Hello, my Cancer babies. Welcome to your December 2021 general reading. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are healthy, living your best life, minding your business, staying away from anything that's negative and not serving you. Yeah, you guys get the point. This is your general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Venus. I always get so excited doing water signs because I am a water sign and because you guys are just so intense. I also like doing fire signs too because fire signs always have really interesting readings. Although I love all of my signs, I really like doing water signs and fire signs. So Cancer, we're going to take a look at what your present energy is. We'll also take a look at your recent past, as well as draw some cards of advice towards the ending of this reading. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine spiritual team, thank you for all that you do and all that you are. Please provide us with clear and concise messages for the collective sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Venus. What is Cancer's current energy? What is Cancer's current energy or focus? Whoa, 2 cards. Okay, wow. All right, so we got sacred lust and intuition. Ooh, okay, Cancer. So I don't think I've ever gotten this card in a reading. It is a new deck, but still, it's Kitesh with Sacred Love, number 26, and Queen Nandi with Intuition, number 35. So I feel like a lot of you guys right now are having a lot of great sex, or a lot of you guys may be practicing some kind of sex magic, okay, is what I'm getting from that. I feel like you're definitely manifesting possibly a child here. Maybe you want to be a mom or a dad, okay, whoever's watching here. And what I do see is that I feel like a lot of you guys, some of you guys may even be single and you may be doing some kind of self-sex, okay? I can't say too much on YouTube. Rituals or spells here and harnessing that kind of energy to manifest a partner, which I'm here for, okay? So that's what I see right now, Cancer. I see you very just having a good time and really focused on your divine sexuality. You know, the way God made you, your curves, your imperfections, your perfections, or the things that you consider to be your strongest attributes. You're really focused on your beauty and feeling good about your sexuality here. And I feel like you're moving from a very intuitive, very spiritual place, okay? Now let's see what your recent past energy is. Okay, so recent past, we have Nana Buluku with seasons, okay? So when I see this card, I automatically think of, you know, seasons coming and going. I do see that the seasons are changing. We went from a nice, beautiful, warm kind of fall, but now we're going into fall, going into winter here. So what I see is that you've gone through some changes recently, okay? You could have maybe relocated a job, or maybe where you live, you decided to relocate here. But what I see something seasons, I feel like this has to do with, you know, the 4 elements, the 4 seasons, changes coming and going, everyday life here. We'll take a look more with the tarot and what that means for your recent past. Now let's look at your future. What's the future energy for Cancer? Okay, we have cosmic power. So Cancer, a lot of you guys watching here are very, very connected spiritually. And I feel like a lot of you guys are working on like your rituals, okay? You could be doing yoni steams. You could be doing spiritual baths, okay? And I see you really focused and really connecting to, you know, the cosmos, to the planets. You're learning about astrology. And I do see in the future here with the cosmic power, I feel like you're going to manifest something that you have been working on for some time. And you already know what it is. I have a feeling I know what it is, but we're going to grab the tarot to get some more answers for what that may be, okay? All right, so I'm going to put these off to the side just in case I want to reference them later, because they always come back. It all comes full circle. Spirit, show us the current energy for the sign of Cancer. Whoa. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Cups. I've seen this card like 5 times today. I don't know what's up with this reading, but with this card today, this vibe, but we got the Four of Cups coming in. okay? We have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Judgment card, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So I see the Knight of Wands here, and the Knight of Wands is in reverse, okay? So what I definitely feel from this is a lot of you guys are manifesting things on your own, okay? So when I say sex magic, I really feel like this is in the form of loving on yourself, if y'all know what I'm saying, okay? I feel like right now you're not really socializing or flirting with anyone. I feel like with the Four of Cups here, you're also very focused on your own emotions. I feel like you're trying to figure out what's going to make you happy moving forward. But with the Seven of Wands in reverse here, I feel like there's something that's blocking you, okay? This may be something that you went through in the past. It's kind of like dragging you. But I feel like with the Eight of Cups here, something happened in the past when you felt like you were trying to push forward with something, and then you felt like you were knocked down. And with the Eight of Cups coming in reverse here, or coming upright, I feel like you want to almost like restore what you lost out of this situation, okay? And that's why with the Four of Cups here, which is also this energy of feeling blah, okay? I feel like you're very much focused on yourself, and I feel you feel a little disappointed by other people, or by a certain person, or by males or women, whoever it is that you're into, okay? I do feel like when it comes to love, you're hoping through manifestation, which is the key. That's actually the right way to manifest a partner, is to, I feel like, telepathically call that person, and to every day show up as your best version of yourself, so that you can meet the equivalent of greatness. You know, you don't want to be anyone's mama. You don't have to baby anybody or tell anybody what they have to do. Like the basic shit. You want a man, right? Or a very grown, mature woman. You don't want to have to baby someone. And that's what I see. I feel like in the past that may have been the case. Okay, Cancer? I feel like you gave a lot of energy to this situation here. And I do feel like with the Eight of Cups, you're trying to find that happiness again. And with the Judgment card in reverse here, I feel like this has to do with not being able to make a decision about, with the Knight of Pentacles, even when someone, okay, I see here. I see. Cancer, I feel like you've gone for the bad boy for a very, very long time. And what's going on right now is that you're trying to manifest someone who is the Knight of Pentacles, someone who, you know, comes with an offer to bring you a better life, to offer, you know, someone who wants to get married and commit to you and have a family, or whatever it is that commitment means to you. But I feel like you have dated assholes in the past, and now you're going through this transition where you're trying to manifest a great partner. But I feel like there may be someone, it might be someone who's already showing up. I feel like this person may be, you're like, damn, you're like everything on paper that I want, but you may not be too attracted to this person. You may not really see it for this person, but then the other half of you is like, well, I've been manifesting someone who could be like a husband or a wife. But you know, you're used to like someone who maybe is a little more exciting, or someone who, you know, really someone who keeps you on your toes, which sometimes, a lot of times, means someone who's just toxic, okay? But I do see like it's hard for you now to accept a good person, because you're like, what if this person's too nice? Like, I don't want that person to be too nice. So that's what I see for you in your present moment right now. I see you trying to like really figure out what it is that you want and manifesting that in a partner. You don't want what you had in the past, but then you're also trying to get used to the idea of like dating someone who's not someone you would usually date. Maybe someone who's not as attractive as you're used to dating, or maybe someone who's just a really good guy or a good woman who, you know, doesn't maybe go out as much, or maybe who just seems not what you're used to, okay? Whatever that means to you, okay? Now let's get into your recent past energy for you, Cancer. Let's see what happened in your recent past. Cancer's recent past, please show yourself. Come through. Cancer's recent past. Okay, so we have the High Priestess card going into the Emperor card, okay? I just got a minute to read this really quick, you guys. So I have the High Priestess, and she's coming in upright. And the High Priestess really is about secrets, and it's all about your intuition. It's all about just knowing. When you just know, like that divine clairvoyance, clairsentience, like just knowing. You know, the High Priestess is the keeper of all the secrets in the spiritual realm. She just knows. There's nothing that gets by the High Priestess here. So something in your past regarding the Emperor, you could have been dealing with an Aries, okay? Or someone who was very, very strict, very, very disciplined. You know, someone who could have been a business owner. This person could have been a father. It could be the father to your children or your child if you have any. And this person here is someone who was very, very structured here. Very, very structured and very, very strict. And intuitively, you felt like this person could have been very controlling, okay? And this person could have reminded you possibly of your father, which kind of turned you off here because I'm seeing the Six of Cups here. The Wheel card here is, I think that you felt things were going good with this person, but with the Four of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel like this person may have been very selfish, okay? They may have been so strict that they were controlling to a point where they were like smothering you, where you felt like you were smothered, where you felt like you really couldn't breathe. And although intuitively you knew that this person, this person may have been a good provider or a good husband, and you could have had, an up and up life with this person. You definitely felt with the Four of Pentacles here that this person had this side to them that was, although they were very, very disciplined and structured, that was a good thing. I also feel like this person could have been very controlling, even with finances or just the way that you spend your time. Like they wanted your time all the time, what they said and how they said things, what I say goes. And I feel like this with the Six of Cups here reminds you of your child, of something, a childhood, something you've experienced as a child. And again, it's also emphasizing on that there may be children involved here. I feel like, some of you guys may have stood in this situation with this person because you have children with this person, and because you wanted to keep the structure, you wanted to keep your home together. But with the Two of Wands here in reverse, I feel like there was a struggle to keep it going. Okay, all right. Let's see what's in your upcoming cards, in your upcoming future for you, Cancer. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. So we have some socializing here. We have the Five of Cups, which is usually, when it's the other way around, the Five of Cups is about disappointment, of loss of something. But I feel like with the Five of Cups upright, there's this feeling of wanting to just, I took a loss. I want to see what else is out there. That doesn't define me. I'm ready for a new feeling of happiness. So when I see here's Three of Cups here, I feel like you are going to be socializing a lot with your family, especially with the holidays coming around. You may be even getting closer to your spiritual soul tribe, your soul sisters, your soul brothers, the people that understand you on an energetic, emotional, intense level, where they just understand you. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of that coming up. And with the Five of Cups here, I feel like you're going to be able to express your losses and then see the hope of what's yet to come for you, Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? I have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is coming in reverse. Why is the Two of Pentacles coming in reverse for you, Cancer? Because of the Queen of Swords in reverse. Goodness. Okay, so there's something that's coming up for you in the future. And I feel like this has to do with something that you've never done before. It may be a job you've never done before, or a conversation that you've never had, a certain dynamic, something you've never done before that you're not really familiar with. And I feel like it's going to be a different approach to how you usually would do things. It's kind of like out of your area of like just being you. But I do feel like there's a decision that's going to come up, and it's going to require you to be very, very adaptive and just open to the flow of things. You know, go with the flow, because if you go against the tide, the ocean's gonna eat you up. So what I see here is in the future, there's a decision that's going to come to you that you have to be a little, you know, flexible about. And I also feel like with the Queen of Swords coming in reverse, Spirit is saying here, there's a need for you to, don't overthink things. Be logical, be objective with your decision, but also don't overanalyze it here is what I'm seeing, because the Queen of Swords doesn't overanalyze. She just knows. She's like, okay, this makes sense. This doesn't make sense. Okay, just go. The Queen of Swords in reverse is someone who's in their head, someone who could be overthinking something, therefore, you know, causing some kind of cloudiness or lack of clarity here. So what I see here is the Two of Pentacles. You got to stay open to a decision that's coming to you. Let it roll off your shoulders and don't overthink it. Just use your you know, your practicality in your brain, but don't go into like overthinking where you talk yourself in or out of something that really could be good or bad for you, okay? You want to be in the middle. What else, Spirit? So you have the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse showing up? Yeah. Spirit, you're funny. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands here. So the Six of Wands in reverse is about like failure. It's about, or feeling like you did things for the wrong reasons, or things were done in vain here, or not accomplishing the things, you know, or not getting the recognition that you want here. So I feel like when it comes to this decision, Spirit is saying that this may be something that may be selfless. It may be just require you helping someone else and not necessarily receiving recognition for it. You know, you receive that recognition from God. It may not be from other people around you, your peers, your family, your friends, but there's definitely someone watching over you. And so there will be a win here. It just won't be, you may not get credit for it, okay? And Spirit has said, saying here with the Nine of Swords, let that shit go. Don't be in your head about it. Don't get mad about it. Just understand that sometimes you play a part in helping somebody else get to where they need to get to. And that's just, look at it like helping an old lady across the street. Don't think about it too much, because it's going to drive you crazy, okay? All right, what do we have advice for you for your upcoming future? What do we have for Cancer? Okay, we have, wow, full moon in Cancer. That's your sign. A personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever it is that, you know, it's coming up, this is in your upcoming future, this is going to require something that is going to, it's definitely going to test your brain capacity and how you think of things. And you may be even experiencing migraines. And Spirit is saying, go with the flow. If you go with the flow, you'll have no migraines, and you'll just be able to see the overall picture instead of getting fixated on the small details. And then you can't sleep, you can't eat right, you got migraines, you're eating when you're not supposed to eat, or you're not eating when you're supposed to eat. All those great things. Spirit is saying what a personal issue reaches resolution here is whatever it is that you're worried about. And I feel like it has to do with this decision that has to be made that's coming into your life in your near future. It may be something that you've already kind of it's been a hint to you, or it's already presenting itself to you. But I do feel like this is something that's going to reach a resolution. But Spirit is emphasizing on your need to be adaptable, okay? You want to be able to bend and bend and bend, but you don't want to bend and break. You want to bend and you're just, you know, you're resilient, you bounce back. And so if you're able to be flexible, if you're able to bounce, if you're able to jiggle, if you're able to, like a rubber band, expand and retract, you can take whatever is coming to you. But if you sell yourself short, you're just gonna self-sabotage here, okay, Spirit? That's what's okay, Spirit. That's what Spirit's saying here. All right, guys, that is the conclusion of this month's reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps this video and the channel. I'm also now on TikTok, so if you want to follow me on there, it's at WitchyGirlTarot, as well as Instagram. I post, you know, a whole bunch of different readings about life, love, pregnancy, money, just in general. And I think you guys would like that content. So if you like that sort of thing, the information is down below. And if also you want a reading, the information is down below. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Deuces.